Hello my friends, my name is Lisa. Welcome back to the House of Jane. Today I am doing a few things. I'm going to do a project share and then I am going to show you some stamping with these stamps that I received from Globleland. I did an unboxing video a few weeks ago, so I'm going to just show you what I made with these stamps. Then I'm going to stamp up some happy mail for a friend of mine who is getting into junk journaling, and I thought I would send her some stuff in the mail. And I'll show you how easy it is to use the stamps. So I made a few things with the stamps, and I colored it in with markers. Made these little journal cards for any type of journal, and I put my own little tabs on it. These are just zebra markers. Some of them are metallic. So I made 3 of them. And there's a little space on the back of each one for writing. And this was strictly using the stamps that I received from Globleland. I do have a discount code that I'll put down in the box below. Then I made my first ATC cards. I have never made these before. ATC cards are 2.5 by 3.5. They're called artist trading cards. And this is stuff that you pass out to friends. So I am going to include this to my friend who just started junk journaling, and she can have these ATC cards. So this is the first one I stamped. Again, I just use regular markers on the back. On the front. Nothing fancy. I just did some ripped paper. And around all of these ATC cards, I just stamped it up with some vintage photo. And there's a little journaling space on the back. And this is the last ATC card I made. Again, you have the journaling space on the back. So these are the stamps, and I'm going to go ahead and do some stamping for Happy Mail. This is my favorite ink. It's by Palette Noir Black. It inks up really crisp, and if you want to use watercolors with this after you stamp it, everything stays put. The stamp will not smudge. So this is a favorite ink of mine. So that's what I'm going to use, and I have just some blank ephemera here, and we'll go ahead and do some stamping. I'll show you how these stamps work. It's very easy to stamp. Just got to have a steady hand and an acrylic block. So I got a few acrylic blocks. So I thought for these, that these postage stamps that I ordered would look very nice. So let's do a couple of those. And just peel it off and put it on the block. I'll do one on one side and the other on the other side, just to alternate. And let's see, what should we do? Let's just pick, I haven't used this one yet. Let's do this one. And we'll see. Wow, that is actually not even very raised. So let me see how that looks before I even do it on anything. Oh, the reason why it's not raised, because most of it's going to be black. Ah, I see. Okay. Let's just take some colors out, some different ones out. I'll go ahead and start. Let me see here. This one says US postage. I'll put it on a book actually. A good hard surface. This desk here is not very hard surface. Excuse the ring light. I actually am just working on a board in front of a window. Let's see what this one looks like. Brooklyn, New York. Been there multiple times. Okay, so I'm going to stamp up some of this ephemera for my friend, and she could either cut it out. This would be cool. She wants to have multiples of these. I can do multiples on the card, and then she can cut them out. So we'll do that in Happy Mail. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It is absolutely gorgeous here in South Florida. And I'm about to go outside after this video and enjoy it. So there we go with that. I didn't do a perfect job, but I never said I was a perfect stamper. After I use them, I try to clean them up right away. We're gonna have fun with that and cut it out. So let's get this lady down, because she is absolutely gorgeous. And I will decorate this envelope for Happy Mail. Make sure I have it right. And that way she can have something really pretty. So just apply good pressure. You know, I know they sell different things to help you stamping, but I just like to use my hands. Pressure from my hands. And I think it'd be really pretty if I take this one and do a couple of flying butterflies. So I'm going to put that on the opposite side, and we can do some butterflies flying around. See how pretty that came out? I'm very impressed with what I received from Globleland. It's a very weird name for a company. I normally wouldn't say that, but it's hard to pronounce. It's a mouthful to go Globleland, but their pricing is very inexpensive, very reasonable. So if you're looking to get started and to buy some really good stamps at a cheap price, I recommend going there. I really do. I think my code is like for 10% off. I honestly don't even remember, I'm sorry, but I'll put it in all the details in the description box. Before I mail everything, I am going to color it in and send it off in the Happy Mail pack to her. So we'll just put this like that. So that's an envelope, which I'll decorate for her. Probably could leave it blank for she can decorate it, but I think it'll arrive prettier in the mail, and then I'll just stick everything in the back. And I'm just gonna stamp this whole thing up and place it down. So let me see how I wanna do it. I'm gonna start from the top and go to this bottom. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't have a big enough acrylic block, but that's okay. You just do it manually. Be nice if I had a huge acrylic block. Well, actually, I think I do, but I'm not really sure it is. I'm still kind of like not unpacked. And the reason why I'm really unpacked, we're only like 20% unpacked in my house is because once the renovations in my house start, we're gonna move out and move into my mom's apartment, which is also in South Florida. which is really nice. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Beautiful. And that's gonna be the outside of my envelope. I might just leave it like that. I have a piece of stationery that I'm going to stamp up so I can write her a letter, or she can use it as stationery. And I have this little mushroom here. It's probably my favorite in this whole set. I don't know why. Check it out. I'm gonna do the 4 corners. Isn't that the cutest mushroom? Oh my, I don't know, it's adorable. It's so cute. Let me just do the bottoms. I really need to clean up this stamper. And I'm gonna show you another stamp that's one of my favorites in this whole set. This is really pretty too. It's stars on like little strings of stars. It's just so pretty. Let me put it on like that. Okay. And I'll just put it on the middle. Having problems seeing this. And that came out really pretty. So I should have taken the mushroom off. Always learning something. Always learning. Believe in the magic, everybody. It is out there. I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video now, guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope my friend likes her Happy Mail, and if you ever wanna do some creative stamping, these stamps from Globleland are beautiful starter sets and very inexpensive. I will see you all in the next video. Have a wonderful day and God bless. Bye-bye.